Greetings, gentle listeners, and welcome to the Short Story Central. Today, we are thrilled to invite you on a journey through a carefully designed original story, crafted to leave you on the edge of your seat. As we begin another literary adventure together, 'tis with a somber joy that we present to you our brief tale for this evening, a narrative titled, The Erl-King. Now, dear listeners, allow the outside world to fade away as our voices guide you through a world of poetic fantasy in this tragic tale. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and let the show begin. Through the dark and late night, in a forgotten ancient forest, a horse gallops swiftly along the winding path. Upon the horse rides a man cradling his child. The father's face is a wild mix of worry and determination as he holds his sickly child safely and warmly in his arms. The father guides the horse down the beaten path, the wind howling and trees swaying. The father looks down and sees his child looking away from the woods, shaking.
My son, why do you hide your face? There's nothing to fear, my boy.
His son looked up to him, fear in his eyes.
But father, can't you see him out there? Can you not see the Erl-King?
The Erl-King, with his dark crown and tattered robe. My son, 'tis nothing but a streak of fog in the night wind.
A voice whispered in the night, calling out to the boy.
Dear child, won't you come with me? We will play many wonderful games. My fields are full of beautiful flowers. Come with me, boy, and our days will be never-endingly wonderful.
The boy cried out again.
Father, can you not hear the Erl-King whispering, inviting me to his dark home? Do you not hear the things he promises me?
It's all right, my child. 'Tis not the Erl-King, but the dry leaves swirling at the night wind. Be calm, my boy.
Once again, the raspy voice called out from the dark.
Child, you misunderstand. I do not wish to bring you to a dark place, but rather a wonderful, beautiful place. My vast manor overlooks many beautiful places, everything you could ever dream of. The great forest to the east, the crystal lakes to the south. There are never-ending adventures to be had. Do you want to come with me, dear child? My daughters shall wait on you, and they lead the nightly performances. Their singing and dancing is hypnotically beautiful.
The boy shakes, desperately clinging to his father's coat.
Can you not hear the Erl-King whispering to me of his daughter's performances? Can you not hear their song in the night? Can you not see them in the darkness?
My son, indeed, I see the shapes in the dark, but those are not the daughters of the Erl-King. Do not be worried, for they are just the old willows blooming, and 'tis not their songs that night, only the howling of the wind.
The hoarse voice calls out again, its voice now laced with anger.
Child, I have given you several chances, and you still choose to cry to your father for protection. He cannot save you. If you are not willing to join me, boy, then I will have to use force.
The Erl-King reached out his clawed hand, trying to grab the child.
Father, the Erl-King is trying to take me away. I do not want to go, Father. But please, don't let him harm me. Do not let him lay his hand upon me, Father.
The father holds the boy close, urging the horse onward. The wind whips at his side, the chill blasting his face. The wind howls louder than before around them, seeming to swallow any semblance of other sound. The boy huddles up, whimpering. The trees sway in the dark, and voices ring out in the night. The enchanting music of the females' voices echo around them, growing louder every second. The horse reaches the farm, flying out the forest at the great speed. The father dismounts and carries his boy to the house, calling out to his wife. But as soon as she comes out, she falls to her knees, sobbing, for in his arms the child lay, lifeless. As the curtains draw to a close on this enchanting story, remember that our doors will always stay open, welcoming you into another mystical tale. Until our paths cross again, whether in the realms of suspense, romance, or the fantastical, may your day or night be filled with joy and comfort. Goodbye for now, dear listeners. The father, voiced by Maargoth. The child, voiced by TheKingThing. Narrated by TheVoidLegend. The story of the Erl-King is based on the traditional Danish ballad Elveskud, formatted to script by TheVoidLegend.